Hello, yogis. Welcome to your Thursday night community yoga flow class. You should try to do a slow flow, but don't be fooled. That doesn't necessarily mean it's easy or that you won't build up some work. Now today, in light of a special gift I received, our practice is going to focus on unleashing our beast. Your beast, my beast. And to begin our practice today, you can start out in your upright meditation seat. Just take a few grounding breaths. With your eyes closed, your hands behind you. And just slowly start to recline down to your mat. Coming into your corpse pose, Shavasana. Once again, tune into your breath. Start to think about our head. And slowly release tension, starting from the forehead, and then your eyes. Let your cheeks get heavy, and your jaw relaxes. Let your shoulders unroll towards the mat. Your belly get heavy. Even a gentle release of your tailbone, your hips. First, you might really notice feeling heavier, feeling the ground pressing up against your body. But you'll notice as you drift here, you'll start to feel lighter. Shift our awareness to our midsection. We'll introduce the practice of breath of fire. So thinking of your navel, your belly button point, imagine it's just a little pump going up and down. So it's almost like a sniff in and a little huff out. Not too heavy. You want to find and maintain a pace you think you could manage indefinitely. Just a few more. Now release. Start to roll out your ankles, wriggle your toes. Roll out your wrists. And turn your head from side to side. Now on an inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Let your toes roll open. Just explore the stretch. Maybe even lift your spine off the floor, placing a gentle arch in your spine. Now let's take one breath in. On your exhale, bring your hands by your side. Glue your legs together and lift your shoulders. Just holding. Find your breath. Inhale, open, release. Exhale, float your heels, lift your shoulders, hands by your hips. Inhale to open. And finding your flow. Remembering you move at your pace. Find that little arch in your spine as you extend. Let's take one more round. And we'll meet in our extension. Now let's bring the arms down by the hips. Rock your hips side to side. Glue your legs together. Now we float the heels 6 inches off the mat. You can always slide your hands under your hips if that's more comfortable, but keep your legs low. Now find your breath of fire. Slowly letting it go. Release your hands if they're under your seat. Bend your knees, slide your heels towards your body. Now pull your knees into your chest. Finding wind removing pose. You can find a grip behind your thighs or on top of your shins. In your upper body. Get heavy, with the exception of tucking your chin to your chest. Feeling that core engaged similarly to our lifts in our little flow sequence. Breathing through. Let that go. Slowly unwind, send your legs long. Now lift your hips again as we work to float the heels 6 inches. Now this time, open your mouth, extend your tongue. Find your breath of fire, leave your tongue out of your mouth. go. Swallowing, re-wetting your lips. And let your knees rock side to side. And tucking your knees into your chest once again. This time beginning to find movement. Rolling around, side to side. And when you're ready, begin to rock and roll up and down the length of your spine until you rock all the way up to your seat. Finding your comfortable meditation seat, cross-legged. Bringing your hands to your knees. Draw your belly in here. Let your eyes close. I want you to start to imagine visualization of your beast. I'm thinking of your beast as your strength, your power. Keeping that visualization in mind, we'll move in to an ego meditation. Send your arms out wide. And curl your fingers in so they touch the pads of your hand and your thumbs stay extended up towards the ceiling. Finding whatever height is comfortable here for you with your shoulders. Maybe you start to think of some physical attributes of your beast. Does it have eyes? How many? Does it have limbs? Digits? What about energy? What keeps your beast thriving? Start to visualize the shape, the textures, even the colors. Starting to move out. Let's flex your palms open. Roll your arms back and down. Bring your hands to your knees once again. Your eyes open up. We're going to start out taking circles with our torso. So begin by sliding it to the right. Press it forward and then stretch to the left. Press it to the back. Now move it to the right. Now continue this, whether you like to think of it like a square, a rectangle, a circle, or an oval. Keep taking those rotations in your hips. More round and we'll switch to the left side. Now work the opposite direction. Take one more circle. Back to your seat. Now let's switch out your legs. Bring your other leg in front or on top. We'll work our spinal flexion, taking some seated cat-cows. Inhale, find your cow. Press your chest forward, pull your belly forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat, roll your tailbone down. Let the rest of your spine fall. Inhale through cow, lead with your chin and chest as you roll up and back. Exhale, cat, lead with your tailbone as you tuck your chin down. Now you move here on your own. One more round. Coming to your seat, let's send your legs out long. I'm just opening up wide here, whatever width works for you. This is not about trying to get as open as you can. This is just straddling the legs. And we'll inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them out in front of you. Take a breath in, reach. Now exhale, reach for your right foot. Maybe one or both hands reach. Maybe you grab your calf. Inhale through center. Exhale for your left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. And you take over again. Decide to take your arms up over your head. Just changing your torso slightly, how you move. Let's take one more on each side. Sending your legs out in front. Coming into your staff seat, walk your feet back a few times. Inhale your arms high. Exhale, fold, reach for your feet. Inhale, arms high to rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise. Exhale to fold. Take two more here. On your inhale to rise. Bring your knees to cross, legs to cross. And then shift into your tabletop pose. Now stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Into your neutral spine. Pull your belly up and in. Now move slowly into your downward dog. Move with intention. Maybe walk your hands forward. Curl your toes under. Think about lifting your hips slowly through space. And exhale to your downward dog. Pedal out your heels. Let your head get nice and heavy. Finding movement here that feels good for you. Coming back into your stillness. Inhale, right leg's high, three-legged dog. Pausing here. Roll out your ankle. Let your right knee bend. Let your right knee fall back. Inhale your right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Maybe you come to fists. Just pressing here. Find your lunge. Walk your right foot so it's outside of the center line of your body. Just in alignment with your right hip. Left leg is pressing back. Now let's drop to our left knee. Point the left toes. Sink a little deeper into your left hip. If you want more, inhale your arms high. Reach up. Stay for your exhale. One more big inhale here. Exhale to your low lunge. Plant your palms. Curl your back toes under. Now inhale, low lunge. Start to shift your weight forward. Exhale to standing splits. Now bring your forehead towards your knee. Maybe today you try to wrap one hand around your calf. Maybe both. One more breath in. Lift your left heel high. Exhale to low lunge. Walk your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, downward dog, right toe, or three-legged dog rather, right toes high. Exhale, downward dog. Now let's flow here. Inhale, right toes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot forward. Dropping to your left knee. Inhale to crescent moon. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now we'll work on the left side body. Inhale your left toes high. Floating here, roll out through your ankle. Let your left knee bend. Let your heel fall back behind you. Press more through your palms. Inhale your left toes high. Exhale, low lunge, big step forward. And maybe again you come to your fists. And walk your left foot a little outside of your midline so it's in alignment with your left hip. Just breathe here. We'll sink to the right knee. Untuck your right toes. Inhale to crescent moon. If you're ready, maybe sweep your arms up. Maybe you just want hands at hips. Sink a little deeper. Feel the stretch in the front of your right hip. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Bring them under your shoulders. Curl your right toes under. And inhale to your low lunge. Start to shift your weight forward. Inhale to standing splits. Now in our first hold, maybe once again, you try to bring one hand around your calf. Maybe even both. more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, plant your palms. Put your right foot step back. Now bring your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal out your heels. Inhale, left toes high, let's flow. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Drop to your right knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, hands to the floor, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a nice big inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Inhale, look at your feet. Exhale, walk your hands back. And come up to your fingertips. Start to lift your low back. So you're coming into a halfway lift. Now make sure you have a little softness in your knees and let your arms hang heavy. Pretend like you have a ball or a block preventing you from collapsing down. And we'll just dangle here. Slowly bend your knees. Let your fingertips touch the mat. Bend your hips a little. Bend your knees. Slowly roll up to stand. Bending your knees. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Come up to your equal standing pose. Bring your feet together. Put your hands by your sides. Pulling your ankles in, squeeze your thighs and your glutes. Let's come back to the breath of fire here. Now we're standing. Little pumps in and out of your belly. Slowly release our breath of fire. Big breath in. Exhale, sigh it all out. Inhale, arms overhead. Mountain pose. Shift your weight to your left leg. Pick up your right knee for one-legged mountain. Now maybe bring hands to heart center or your hips. Work towards sending the right heel out straight. However much you can lift your heel. If you keep falling off balance, try resting your right heel on top of the seat of a chair, or the couch, or bed. Anything that's lower than your hip height really will work. Hold here. Notice how keeping the left knee soft actually creates more stability than locking it out. Inhale, come back to one-legged mountain. Exhale, equal standing pose. Now let's shift the weight towards your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift the left knee. Your choice, how to position your arms and hands. And send the left heel out. You try that ego mudra. We did right in the beginning of our practice. Slowly bend your left knee. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, set your left knee down. Arms come down, equal standing pose. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, equal standing. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Bend your right knee, lift it up. Exhale, bend your left knee, sink down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, lift your left knee, one-legged mountain. Exhale, bend your right knee, sink down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, mountain pose. Big breath in. Reach up. Exhale, equal standing pose. Sweep your hands by your sides. Grounding here. Inhale, one-legged mountain to lift your right knee. Now exhale, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. And then sink back into space. Let your arms reach forward. Maybe sink back even deeper. Breathing here. You can play around with any variation that's part of your practice. Inhale, rise to one-legged mountain. Exhale, equal standing pose. Inhale, sweep your arms high, lift your left knee. Exhale, figure four. Left ankle crosses over right knee, sink back into your seat. Once again, finding your figure four. Learning how to breathe through this hold. Explore the shape. Make little tiny movements in your body. Don't be worried if you fall out. Come back in. Inhale, slowly rise, one-legged mountain. Exhale, equal standing pose. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your right knee, one-legged mountain. Now exhale, hands to heart. Start to send your right leg back in space. Moving into warrior three. Roll your right hip down. Now come back to your beast strength. Reach your arms forward. Once again, it's fine if you fall out. That means you're trying something new. One breath in. Exhale, standing splits as your release. Hands to the mat, right heel floats up. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog, left toes high. Exhale to downward dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, walk to your dangling shape. Letting your arms hang heavy while you have a halfway lift. Put a soft bend in your knees. Bend your knees. Inhale. Come up to stand. Coming into equal standing pose. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee. Float your left foot. Go exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, shift forward. And send your left leg back for warrior three. Maybe send your arms forward. Engage all of your inner strength. One more breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Bring your hands by your right foot. One more breath in, lift your heel. Exhale, low lunge, step back. Inhale, right toes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pedaling it out. Let's put all of that together. Inhale, your right toes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Drop to your left knee. And inhale, crescent moon, sweep up. Exhale, low lunge. Lift your back knee. Inhale, standing splits, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge with control. Inhale, three-legged dog, right toes lift. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath in. Exhale, walk your hands back to your dangling shape. Bend your knees. Slowly roll up, equal standing pose. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your right knee. Exhale, send your right heel out in front of you. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three. One breath in. Exhale, standing splits. One breath in here. Exhale, low lunge, step back. Inhale, three-legged dog, left toes high. Exhale, downward dog. Take a nice big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, left toes high. Three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Inhale, crescent moon, sweep up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits, right toes high. Exhale, low lunge with control. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath in, look forward. Exhale, walk to your dangling shape. Inhale, come up, equal standing pose. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your left knee. Exhale, send your left heel out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three. Big breath in here. Exhale, standing splits. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. nice big inhale. Open mouth. Another one of those. Inhale. Open mouth. And then we'll inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to your knees. Now we are going to move into lion pose, which is basically your yogi squat form. We'll bring our hands out in front of us. So from your tabletop, bring your right heel behind your right wrist and your left heel behind your left wrist. Now walk your feet apart or closer, whatever is better for your body. I'll scoot back a little. And bring your fingertips out in front. Now once again, once you find your shape, we'll stick our tongue out. Feel that beast. Come back to your breath of fire, little pulse in and out. Four, three, come to your knees in two, and one. Nice job. Come down to your knees. Let your seat sink back towards your heels, maybe right on top of them in hero seat, or separate your heels. Sinking down. Give yourself a hug here. Whatever that looks like. Now take a breath in, sit up tall. Exhale, hinge forward. Lift your seat if you need to. Inhale to rise. Exhale, fold. Breath in. Exhale, release. Now move slowly, so this doesn't get too intense. Shape this movement will help to release our inner anger. Take two more. Coming back upright, shift to either side. Come into your meditation seat. We'll bring our arms overhead. Interlace your fingers. Accept your index fingers and bring your biceps to ears. Come back to your internal self, your beast. Now, even if this whole time, every time we hear the word beast brings to mind something negative for you, see if you can start to shift that idea. It's all part of nature. Ferocity, determination, strength. Now more than ever, you might need to call on this inner wisdom as we work towards new systems, unraveling what doesn't work, acknowledging it, and leaving it behind. One More big breath in, maybe even a little back bend. Exhale, let your arms come down. Shift into your tabletop. And come all the way down to your belly. Now in our belly, on our belly rather, let's start out in a sphinx. Let your feet separate to the width of your mat. Elbows slide under your shoulders and your fingertips spread wide. Now let's walk the legs together over your chest and bring your hands directly under your shoulders. Now inhale, baby cobra, peel your chest up. Breathe here. Try to pull your shoulder blades towards each other. Elbows work towards one another. Try to lift your gaze. One more breath in. Exhale, come down to your belly. Let your chin come to your mat. Now we'll inhale to full cobra. Lift your chest, press into your palms. Squeeze your glutes, float your heels. Now let's try breath of fire here. Lower if it gets intense on your back, let your upper body lower. One more time, inhale. Full cobra. Exhale, come down to your mat. Sending your right arm out long. Roll onto your back. Now this last movement here is going to be to release our inner anger once again. And I really enjoy this movement. The best part about doing this at home is there's probably no one around to judge you. So finding your legs up the wall. Reach your arms out by your side. Now you literally can just begin to pound the floor. Just like you're having a temper tantrum when you're 2 years old. You can bang as hard or as fast as you want. Open mouth exhales. Feel like you've gotten all of that out. You can gradually move to stillness. Just slowing down. Lightening impact. Slowly bend your knees. Sending your right leg out long. Inhale the arms high. Now exhale into a lotus. Bring your right, or your left heel rather, up into your right hip crease. And let your left knee fall open. Bringing your thumbs and forefingers to touch overhead. start to release your left foot towards the floor. Sending the left leg out low. Bend your right knee, slide your right heel up and in. Inhale, float your right heel. Exhale into your lotus. Right heel comes up towards your left hip. And keep your hands in that same position overhead. Let yourself feel those little releases. The longer you spend in the shape. Just let your right foot slide off of your left leg, but keep the right knee bent and open. And slide your left heel up for your reclined butterfly. Slowly extend your legs. Let your arms float open. Maybe walk your shoulder blades closer together underneath your body. Lick your lips and swallow to release any tension from your jaw. Yogis, you are welcome to stay resting as long as you'd like. I will let you work yourself out of your practice slowly, gradually. It is always my pleasure, my privilege to lead you through. Namaste.